How did the shoulder respond to yesterday's practice?
It was good. It was fun. Another work day on the books. Just gotta keep it going.
What chance do you think you have of playing this Sunday?
I'm not even sure. Just following the medical protocols.
Is there a chance, Deshaun, that this is part of the ramp-up period to get you out there and practice? Or does this mean that since you're already practice, you have a really good confidence?
No, I mean, it's part of the process. It's part of the protocols. Cannot play or just go out and play games. So, it's just part of the process, and I will just take it day by day.
Considering the setback you had in the Indianapolis game there, how much more cautious are you going through this process again, coming back?
I'm not cautious at all. It's part of the process. Like I said before, the Indianapolis week was, I think, 4 weeks. So we try to maximize or minimize how much I need at that time. Now we're going on 6 weeks. So just try to just stay process, follow what the doctors say, and go from there.
The icing or anything? When you're done with the practice, what do you do?
Such as whatever that
Deshaun, did you feel that you had similar velocity in the ball as you did before the Colts game? How can you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting better each and every day. The process is getting very, very good. And we just, steady, just going day to day, and just making sure that we're doing everything we can to do it.
Deshaun, have you tried any kind of different braces or anything? Has there been an experiment in trying different things for support there?
No, sir.
Now, how about padding or anything? Because I know you're worried about taking another blow to the back there. Will you have any extra padding in there when you do play?
No, sir.
Just in general, I don't want to assume, how do you feel at this point?
As far as health-wise?
Yeah, I mean, getting that shoulder back to like what you consider to be 100%, how do you feel in that process?
I feel, good. The process, like I said before, has been going up. We're right on track where we need to be, from what I feel like. So just communicating with all the doctors and all the coaching staff, and make sure we're doing all the steps that we need to make sure that whenever that time is, something.
Did the week off last week, or the week away from practice, I should say, did that give you a big boost? Did that help you significantly try to get back sooner?
I guess it did. The biggest thing was, they don't want to put me in the spot where I injured the shoulder. There's a fine line that you got to play with, and you just got to make sure you're doing all the steps that you need before you go back out.
So if you're told that on Sunday that, let's kind of chill out for another week and maybe try to get back for 2 big games against the Ravens and the Steelers, would you be totally fine with that?
Of course I want to play, but like I said before, as long as we're all on the same page as a player, as a staff, organization, then I think that's whatever's best for the team, the best for the future of this team is definitely what we need to be heading to.
So is there a hurdle or a test that you feel like you need to clear before the return to the field, whether it's Sunday or down the road?
There's definitely things in the protocol that we need to clear before we can, get back out there on the field. But we just step by step, day by day. You can't jump in front of that. You just got to continue to take it one step at a time.
Would that happen by Sunday though?
I'm not even sure. That's a medical question.
So is this a decision that can be made Friday, or could you be a game time decision similar to the Baltimore game Sunday?
I'm not even sure. That's a Kevin question.
Hey, nobody knows your body better than you. What percentage are you at right now?
I'm not sure. I can't be giving 100%.
When you look at those 2 games,
I'm at 40.
I know you guys don't necessarily look ahead and you try to keep the blinders on, but when you do look at the schedule, you see that you do have those 2 big AFC North games against Baltimore and Pittsburgh coming up. How does that factor into when you return and what your situation is?
I don't think it does. Right now we're focusing on Arizona, so I get the question and things like that, but right now we're locked in on the Cardinals, and it's a big week this week for us to come back home in front of our fans and try to get the W. So whenever that time comes, it comes. But right now it's truthfully just day to day, and see how we feel.
How will you know that you're ready to go? Like in your mind, you know, as Tom asked you know your body, but just how will you know when you're ready?
Just one of those deals where you're just mental. I think we're all mental, from myself, from Kevin, from Joe and the medical staff, from everybody. Everyone seen me when I was healthy, and then they see me when I was at my lowest too. So I think we're all on the same page.
And
How
Deshaun,
important, how important has it been for you to kind of guide your teammates and when you're with the uncertainty, PJ and even Dorian throughout these couple weeks that you've been dealing with this? How important has it been for you to be kind of like a mentor for them and still be involved?
It's very important. And whenever the injury did occur, that's one of the things in the leadership and the captain meetings that they made sure. They all looked at me and made sure that I was making sure that I stay involved, stay engaged, because guys that's been in the injury protocol before, tend to feel kind of away from the team. But we did a good job of just staying in tune in every meeting, at practices, talking with PJ and DTR and talking with the whole offense. So I've been around, haven't missed a beat, and everything's been going well.
Deshaun, how much of this injury?
Yeah, which
keep his head up. He played a hell of a game. He did what we need to do to have a chance to win. And sometimes the ball don't bounce our way. That's the life of the NFL. Shit, that's life. Sometimes it just don't bounce our way. We just gotta go into the next one and keep it pushing.
Deshaun, in terms of getting back to
you
health.
mentioned pain last week. How would you describe the pain, the frequency of it, and the kind of pain you were feeling in the shoulder, and how has that dissipated over time?
It's been getting better each and every day, and we just slow it over and over. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to say some stuff. We're not allowed to speak on injuries to the detail.
Yesterday, there, amongst the people that watched you practice, there were sort of, conflicting interpretations of how the ball looked coming out of your hands. Some people thought the velocity looked good. Other people thought that it didn't look like you really.
Who are these people? Thanks. I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, I'm just saying that,
If it's coming from fans, then that's questions. Very cake. But
well, I mean, there was
it's not coming from anybody in the front office or in his locker room. They don't even matter.
I guess I'm just asking, was the velocity good?
Yeah, I mean, again, it was a good day. It's been a good week. Progressing each and every day. And we just got to keep pushing forward, taking it one step.
Deshaun, real quick, I know there's a lot of people trying to make this decision together, right? You've talked about the cohesion, you, Kevin, the medical staff. Ultimately, how much do you feel this is in your hands when you decide, hey, I think I'm ready? Or is that more being dictated to you?
Man, we all got to be on the same page. I told the guys that I was ready in that this week. That was my decision. And I wasn't ready. So I tried to jump the gun a little bit, and it didn't go our way. So, at the end of the day, we got to listen to the experts and all the things that they did. It's my first time dealing with it, so of course I know my body, so I'm keeping track of everything that I'm doing and letting them know what's going on and what's good and what's not good. So, I think we'll all be on the same page and we'll all feel right when that time comes.
I think the rest of the guys
We'll end on this one.
kind of sticking together. And, it's a tough spot not having different franchise quarterbacks. So I do think the rest of the guys have done, with the 4 games here, they haven't really played.
I mean, they did a heck of a job. I mean, of course, the Baltimore game it is what it is. That happens. You got to give Baltimore credit for the other 3. We had opportunities. We finished 2 of them. We didn't finish 1. We came close to it to last minute, 40 seconds. So the guys have been sticking together. A lot of guys banged up. A lot of guys has been pushing forward, and injuries happen. So everybody in this locker room understands this type of injury that I'm dealing with, and making sure every time they walk past me, make sure I take care of myself. Whenever I'm ready, they understand that I'll be back out there. So we all locked in on that. They know the competitor and the player that I am, and that I want to be back out there and help the team win. But if I can't be 100 and be beneficial for the team, then I understand that too. Thank you.